I picked up a pack of push button switches. JOTTA is the brand. It's on there somewhere. JOTTA. Really hard to see. I think they're 19 millimeters. Got a little project to do. And here's our wiring diagram. So we got a normally open and then a closed um, option there on the switch. It's supposed to be a yellow LED ring lit up there, so have to look at the wiring diagram to figure that all out, but I believe this should pop out of the wiring. Yep. So, and screw that mounted in. It's got a O-ring in there. And about 19 millimeters. So a little under, oh, you can't see that. Right around a little under an inch. So drill that in, mount it in there, tighten it down, and then you can pop the, pop the into the there, have the leads wired in. A little bit annoying that they're not stripped a little further. Usually going to need more than that to do what I'm doing, but let me wire it into a breadboard, do a little test, and see how it does, because I guess I'm supposed to infer the colors from the diagram here, or just positions. I'll have to figure that out, but let me give it a try and see what I come up with. Alright, so I have a power supply hooked up, just a little test circuit here, and let me turn it up to 12 volts, get there to about, there we are, 12 volts, so you can probably see this is glowing. And the way I wired this, I'll turn it over and show in a minute, but just very simple that you have a normally closed connection there, and then normally open. So the button stays depressed till you pop it again, back to, so open and closed. So let me turn that off in case I wiggle anything here. And so what you have here is a positive negative on the light here, so you can wire that any different way that it would light up, say when you have it pressed. It's a reasonable sort of situation, or possibly even have it lit up before, so you can see the button, turn it off when it's depressed. You could choose however you want to connect those, and then you've got your common lead in here, and then the blue is the normally closed, yellow normally open, and so that's why I have this connected to ground here, and my positives start going through a resistor here to the LEDs, and then completing the circuit through here. Obviously the blue being allowing connection there when the switch is out, yellow switch is in. So it's got good decent mounting hardware here, and I can pull this switch out to when I'm mounting it in, and then plug this in separate from the wiring. Just release that. Should work really well for what I'm doing. So hope that is a helpful look. And one more time, lights up kind of that yellowish orange kind of thing, and the way I have it wired is that it's always lit. in either situation, but that's totally up to you. And they give you a couple wiring diagrams to just help guide you how to do that. I'm running 12 volts with just a 1000 ohm resistor to limit the current there for the LEDs, but doing what I need it to do. Hope that helps. Have a great day. Take care.